Pixel Buds 2. I have them here in the new mint color. About 2 weeks ago, they dropped a feature drop as well as released the rest of the colors outside of just white. So today we're going to give them a review, talk about how everything works, how everything went before the update and after, more specifically the sound, and we'll see if you should pick these up or not. So the new Pixel Buds still has the plastic build, but adds stabilizer arcs to better fit and stay in your ear, as well as adding IPX4 sweat and water resistant coating. You got Google's fast pairing to pair your buds just as fast as Apple can do with its AirPods. You have touchpads here on the sides, on top of play, pause, skip tracks and all that. You can adjust your volume as well by swiping up and down. Now, the carrying case for it. It's nice as it's a smooth matte finish. It's not plastic, bit of an egg shape. Got a button on the back, check the LED status, USB-C port, and supports wireless charging. So the overall fit of the Pixel Buds are good. They're not uncomfortable at all. I think they're fine for me. The one thing I did read that if you give it a slight twist as you put it in, it'll help give you a better seal and better sound, and that it does, but more on the sound in a bit. These aren't all day, work a whole full shift type of buds. These are maybe go to the gym or something like that. You can get up to 5 hours of juice, and then you can get a total of 24 hours of juice by just charging with the wireless case. The fast charging argument is pretty good, as a 10-minute charge will give you 2 hours of juice. This is a more interesting thing, but as you use them, the battery level on the buds aren't the same. So as you use them, one drops more than the other. I guess whatever one you tap often or use more, that battery's getting used more. You'll both hit low battery around the same time, just that if you're going to the end, one will die before the other. Now the sound. Now, this is one of the things that the feature drop addressed and fixed in different things, but then there were some things that weren't. So before this big update, the Pixel Buds, dual beam-forming mics, a voice detecting accelerometer, in-ear detection. So on the upside, the sound quality is really good, and this is thanks to their 12mm dynamic drivers, giving you good, full, clean sound, a good amount of thump, and a decent seal, giving you passive noise reduction. Not really noise canceling, just passive noise reduction. You can still hear around your different things. The buds are not without its issues. The sound levels are low, so when you pick them up and you play something, it sounds like they're not working. So you have to turn it all the way to full volume to get a decent sound. For some people, that might still be too low.
Now there is a temporary solution you can use by diving into the settings and then going into developer options and disable the absolute volume toggle. And this gives it a little bit boost in volume, but still not to where it should be.
Also an issue, there are some Bluetooth connection and dropout issues where things you'll be talking and it'll just drop out like that, and then it'll keep going and then another dropout. So just to give you kind of an example of what that sounds like. It wasn't to the point where it was brutally annoying, but it's not something that you want to deal with $180 earbuds. So after the update, things got a little bit better. They added a bass boost feature, still no real EQ options, attention alert, sharing detection, new transcribe mode for conversational translation, and improved Find My Device, and the option to turn touch controls off if that's your thing. So the bass boost is a welcome addition, as it gives it that extra thump that bass lovers like myself would definitely appreciate. But despite all that, the volume is still low, you still have to crank it up, and the dropout issues are still present. So they fixed and added some things, but not the main thing that a lot of people had issues with. So this is what a call would sound like using the Pixel Buds. I think they sound good. I didn't have any complaints when taking phone calls on these, so let me know how they sound. These are pretty much Google's version of Apple AirPods. But even with all those issues, I still find myself using these a lot more. I prefer these over the Galaxy Buds Plus. That didn't really sound too flat for me. And so it's really just switching off between these AirPods Pro and the Sony SP800s. But if you're looking to pick those up right now, this very moment, you gonna have to take the good with the bad. That's our 2 cents. Thanks for watching. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate you for doing so. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace.